Welcome to the Aldine in the heart of Chautauqua Institution. This is an awesome condo in an awesome location. And our unit is the penthouse there. And that is the turret room, which is the family room. Here's the balcony. And let's take a look at exactly how central and beautifully located this beautiful condo is. All right, here we go. Right here, this is the back of the amphitheater, right next to it. So that's why you can hear on the balcony the wafting of the music playing in the amphitheater during the season. And then I'm taking just a few steps and we are right next to the Athenaeum Hotel, which is a wonderful historic hotel that you can go grab a drink, you can go grab dinner, you can pop over there at night for a little bit of whatever Chautauqua nightlife might be. And of course, we have this beautiful view of Lake Chautauqua. Look at that. You're right there. Walk down the hill a little bit and you are down by the lake. It's pretty amazingly located. And right now we have a beautiful day. There's another condo. And I am going to now take you inside our beautiful condo, the Penthouse at the Aldine. One of the things that's awesome about this particular condo is that we have an elevator. Now, if you want to take the stairs, get some exercise, you can go on up this way, up to the front door. But it is accessible down here where you don't have to do stairs at all. And I'm going to call the elevator. May take a while, so I'll see you upstairs. Here I am coming out of the elevator at the Aldine Penthouse. And the elevator, you have to be nice to the elevator, so the elevator will be nice to you. You have to close the inner door, and then you have to close the outer door. Okay, and so now here we are already in the lobby of the Penthouse, and it's already full of figurative art. But we're gonna come and knock on our door because we've been waiting for you. The Penthouse at the Aldine, the kisses are hers and his and theirs, because the Penthouse in the Aldine is a 4-bedroom condo that sleeps 6. So here, 6 is company, not just, 3 is being company. Anyway, I wanted to welcome you to Living Figuratively. This is the 57th episode, if you can believe it. And this week we are going out on the road, and I'm taking you to the Penthouse at the Aldine, which is our vacation rental condo in the Chautauqua Institution. And surprise, surprise, it's chock full of figurative art. Chautauqua Institution, if you are not familiar with it, is this adorable gated community on Lake Chautauqua in Upstate New York, where every summer for 9 weeks they have this amazing college for grown-ups type program. I've got all the information on my website, so I won't spend time talking too much about it. But our vacation rental condo is still available for a couple weeks this summer. Not too many. Most of the weeks are booked. But I wanted my wonderful Living Figuratively viewers to, be able to get in on it. Anyway, I'm going to flip around the camera now because I want to show you art. Oop, but there I am. All right, so anyway, when you come into the lobby, I've got all kinds of these splashy little pieces of figurative art. These are the things that I've done in life drawing classes and life drawing groups over the years. Here's actually a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'm decorating things with a red theme. In fact, I've got all these red dots on it because As we all know from the art world, red dots mean good things. Red dots mean that paintings are sold. So let's go on. We've already knocked on the door. Chrissy and Jack are waiting for us in the condo. And just a general little overview of it. It is nestled atop the Aldine building. It is built into what I believe was the attic, because this used to be a single mansion type building, and then they converted it into condos. First things first, we're going to go into this little bedroom, which has a single bed in it, figurative art right here, a little watercolor. This particular bedroom actually has a bathroom attached, and it's a beautiful bathroom with a beautiful shower, and it's all yours. Cute little corner toilet. Everything here in Chautauqua is a little bit Victorian, a little bit quaint charm. This particular place has all the old charm, but there's it's been remodeled, so it's got the modern conveniences and stuff. One of my little corners here is the bookshelf, where I've got my little Cupid doll, and the Cupid doll is here and she's red, with The Handmaid's Tale, which is red, which also is a book that should be read. Right here, I've got one of the nuns that I painted a bunch of years ago, and she's not disapproving. She's got a good sense of humor, and she's happy with everything you might be doing. In this bedroom right here, this is one of the two master bedrooms. I've got another panoramic picture of a life drawing model who is also a filmmaker, Robert Banks. And this bedroom, the windows, it's just got this little charm to it. So, and you can look out the window. Right now it's snowing, which is crazy, but that's, the Northeast for you. And I've got these low paintings here, and we've got a couple more of these splashy life drawings over the bed. And one of the cool details here is these doors are from the original building, and they're just fun and funky. They've got the hand painting on them. They're super skinny, which is also kind of cool, and the doorknobs and everything. And every room is fairly simply decorated, but I've got the red going, so there's a lot of red theme stuff here. Okay, here's the master bath, which is quite a lovely, granite countertops, double sinks. You can spread out with all your makeup. And then this beautiful, beautiful shower, which is just lovely. It's not old and craggy. It's brand new, beautiful shower. And this is not glamorous, but it's very useful. There is a laundry machine right here behind the glass door, and then another one of these cool old doors. All right, so now we go into the second master bedroom, which also has a double bed in it, cute red pillows, and chock full of figurative art. Here's one of these, something that I did in life drawing years and years ago. Another panoramic, sort of a collection of a montage, I guess, if you want to call it, of life drawings. And then I've got these fun little details here that I like. These toll, I think toll painting is what it's called. These little toll vases and teapots and things. And then the low windows and this, adorable rocking chair with a Hungarian pillow on it. And because it's red. More little toll stuff. We've got a closet, nice closet in here. All the rooms have some form of closet. Everything's a little bit different and shaped differently. I put a fun mirror behind the door. Whoop, there I am. All right. Oh, and you know, another fun thing that I did, I'm going to show you. I decoupage. I like decoupaging stuff. It's from the 1970s. I decoupaged a lot of the garbage cans with some napkins that I found, because napkins are real easy to decoupage with. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you one of the things that I also did in here is these vintage light fixtures from the 1920s, these Art Deco light fixtures. I just have a couple of them peppered in here and there, but they're super fun. And then I've got another life drawing. This was the model who is a bodybuilder. And so he was very, very fun to paint. I have a lot of paintings of him. This one right here is also a life painting, or a portrait, a combo portrait from a bunch of years ago. It's one of the sister paintings. I don't know if you remember the painting where I had the penis sticking in the side, which I ended up getting rid of. But this one is a sister painting. It's the same shape, and this one has a little bit of a fertility thing going with the egg. I was playing with all kinds of symbolism and stuff like that back in the day, but it has sort of a ethereal, maybe not even ethereal, surrealisticness to it. Let's look at the last bedroom. This is the fourth bedroom, which has some life drawings in there, and there's the closet for this bedroom. And this one, it's also got a single bed and, you know, interesting angled ceilings. This one actually leads out to the balcony, which you will see later, covered with snow, sadly, right now, but it won't be this summer. Let's come out and we'll look at the kitchen. So we've got a pretty nice kitchen here. It's not huge because everything isn't huge here, but it's got beautiful granite countertops. It's got all the amenities. It's got a nice stainless steel fridge. It's got a nice electric range and oven. And one of the fun little areas back here, there's just this little extra table-y part. You have to be careful if you're tall, but it's just a cozy place to be. And I've hung this painting here, which is just a splash. In fact, I think she might just be called Just a Splash, but I'm not even sure. But that was a painting that seemed to just go there. And then we've got, you know, new steak knife set, salt and pepper. This particular piece right here is the sister painting to one you might remember from my mudroom. In the mudroom, I have the painting, the fortune teller, the mind reader. This one is the fortune teller. Both of them from the Carnival show. Beautiful sink. I love faucets like this. Right now the water is actually turned off in the building because it's winter. But if you rent it in the winter, they turn the water back on for you. And just so you know, when our rental properties, we've got good stuff. We've got a good selection of good stuff. We've got, you know, the spices and herbs and stuff like that, and nice, you know, nice dishes and glasses. Here, I'm going to do this, show you the same thing over here. You know, like good, it's not just a bunch of our rental properties. We don't bring our old crap here. We buy new crap for it, or new good stuff. Like right here. Drawers, well equipped, office stuff. So you don't have to worry that you're not going to be able to find a good knife or a good frying pan or something like that. And there's a dishwasher. All that's wonderful. And I know this isn't glamorous, but when you're in a rental, you want to know that there's going to be dishwashing pods there and things to clean stuff, and you know, and so we keep things very well equipped like that. And there's this sweet little counter where I was sitting here studying my script moments ago with these comfy leather chairs. And there's a little table over here in this breakfast nook type situation, which is always, you know, just kind of fun. You can sit here and look out over the lake. There's a lake there. I swear you can see the lake, except for when it's like snowing like this. Here is the sister painting to some of the Serenity Prayer paintings. This is my beautiful model, Kim Matee. And this is where, because the painting is red, she ended up here. And look who is also in residence here. This is another one of those Sophia dolls or Sophia cookie jars, where you may remember from my kitsch episode that these little creatures are people that I look for when I go antiquing. And so here's one of them. And of course we have more books. So I like to bring old books here. Oh, and just so you know, these little lamps also decoupaged. I've done things with the red dots, you know, because that's a fun thing. And then this is handwriting from my parents, and then typing from my parents, that I've decoupaged onto some lamps, and just, you know, to make them fun. All right, now we are in the turreted room, which you saw in the outside portion of it, which if you're watching this live, you didn't see the outside portion because I'm going to tape it tomorrow and splice it to the beginning because right now it's snowing. So, but tomorrow is supposed to be sunny. But anyway, this is the turret room, which is the living room or family room. And one of the fun things, this painting right here, which is called, what is it called? I think it's something like Complex Repose is what it is, which is on the cover of my mom's book, The Condo, which happens to be here also as a coffee table book on the table full of wonderful coffee table books. And this painting just worked out perfectly here because it doesn't have red in it, but there is little bits of teal hanging around here. So I thought it would make a nice addition to this place. In here, in the living room, we've got the red couches, which these are red leather couches that just kind of had to be here for this condo where red is so prevalent. I've got this lamp here that I decoupaged the shade with life drawings on it, also handwriting, and also those colored napkin pieces, and painted the lamp red. And then I've got this fun little pedestal tables here that I've got two of those. And this lamp right here, I think it came from Target, looks kind of like the table, which is one of the interesting things about it. And the shade on that, I think, is just, yeah, that's just a Target shade, but you know, it's gorgeous. And then another thing that we do in our rental condos, magazines. I have old magazines kicking around all over the place. Like, I love old magazines. So there's old Life magazines. There's old, well, I don't know, The Economist. Somebody brought some of those and left them here. But I leave old magazines around because it's fun to read old magazines. And like by old, I mean from the 1960s and stuff. So, and of course we've got, you know, TV and DVD player and cable and Wi-Fi and, you know, all that wonderful modern stuff. Now I was going to finish up by taking you out to the balcony so you could look at the lake. Right now you can't quite see the lake, but picture this in the summer. Picture this with a glass of wine on a hot night. You can sit there quietly and just relax. And this is what it might look like on a beautiful day. And you have a great view of the lake off there in the distance. over, maybe we're a couple rows back here. And just to give you an idea of where exactly we are in Chautauqua Institution, this place is beautifully centrally located right opposite the Athenaeum Hotel, which you can see through the screen grating. Then over here, we've got the amphitheater, which is amazing. So every night when they have a performance, even if you don't go sit in the amphitheater and listen to the performance, you can sit out on the balcony and listen to the performance there. So you can actually, hear the sounds wafting over. If it's like a lot of speaking, you may not understand all the speaking, but you can certainly hear the music. So anyway, I'm going to flip it back again because it is time to finish up. And here, I'm going to finish up right here next to beautiful Kim. So thank you for joining me tonight for Living Figuratively. Be sure to come back next week because next week we're going on the road even further. Next week we're going to Wausau, Wisconsin for the International Biennial Portrait Competition at the Wausau Museum of Contemporary Art. And one of my paintings is in it. And we're going to visit with some of the other artists that are in the show. And we're going to see the show. Now, the start time, I'm going to say it's same bat time, same bat channel, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the Wausau is at a different time zone. So I might have to surprise you and just pop up at a different time, but it will be on Thursday, April 29th, which is next week for Living Figuratively. But it might be 5 o'clock, might be 6 o'clock, might be 7 o'clock. And I'll let you know as it'll be on the event page. So come back next week, same bat day, maybe not same bat time. And if you are, I'm gonna shake my Chrissy ponytails again. If you are interested in renting this condo, we rent through Team VP. And all the information is on my website, and it's Team VP. This is the Penthouse at the Aldine, Unit 4A. And hopefully you will get to, maybe stay here, and that way you can literally live figuratively. Y'all come back now, you hear?